What's going on, Hunters Aid? Back again with another video. Back again with the debt snowball effect. My name is Shaquille Hunter. This is my oh so silly wife, Mitzi Hunter. And today we're going to be talking about the debt snowball effect and why we chose to go with it in our journey in becoming debt free. Push me home for you? Okay. All right. So, to get right into it, we went with this method because it is one of the most visual methods out there that we felt. So we wanted to go with it to see that debt fall off, to see those loans paid off. And it is a great method to just go with, and it's persistent. You have to be persistent and have to stay the course and keep it going. So with that being said, we're just gonna get right into it, talk about it, let y'all know how we did it, why we did it, all that. So boom.
All right, so I'm gonna give you guys like the actual definition that Dave Ramsey talks about of the debt snowball, right? So I'm gonna read it off to you guys. So the debt snowball by Dave Ramsey is a debt reduction strategy where you pay off debt in order of smallest to largest, gaining momentum as you knock out each balance. When the smallest debt is paid in full, you roll the money you were paying on that debt onto the next smallest balance. Now, with that being said, we're gonna kind of get into the numbers of what debt we had accumulated over the years and how we got it off our backs using this method. All right, so our top three debts were our credit cards, our student loans, and our auto loans, our vehicles.
Maybe. Sure.
Yes. So our credit cards were a total of $5,908. Our student loans were a total of $12,128, and our car loans were about $50,000. And remember, these numbers are between the both of us. So this is one household. We just put our stuff together and did it that way. So how the debt snowball works is you put your lowest amount of debt on top in order from the smallest to the highest. So our smallest debt was our credit card loan, the $5,000 one. So we started to put everything towards that loan. So like we said, every single extra money that we got, we put it towards that loan, just started knocking it down. At the same time, we're still making minimum payments on our other two loans. So once we knocked that that debt completely out, we were like,
Let's
go. Like
yes,
it
sir.
was, I mean, we really threw a party. Like it felt so good to do something, stick to it, and just see it fall off completely. So that really motivated us to just keep going. So we started to knock out our student loans. Same thing. We started knocking it out. We only had about $2,000 to $3,000 left to pay of our student loan, which was about $12,000 something. Now this took us between our credit card loans and our student loans, it took us about a little less than 6 months to actually completely knock them out. So once we got to our highest debt, which was our auto loans, we had a great opportunity to sell our house in Colorado. We had been investing in the property for quite a while, and I mean the market was really good. So we're like, you know what? Let's sell the house. We can make really good profit off of it. So that's what we ended up doing. We ended up investing in the house. We fixed up the basement to make the value of the house higher. Sold it, and we made really good profit off of it, and that's how we ended up paying the rest of our car loan. So it works. And
through the market wouldn't have been so good, we still could have knocked out that auto loan with a timely manner and getting that off using the debt snowball method. So we believe in it, we trust in it, and I would recommend it to anybody. Pretty sure you would too, so definitely would.
Yes. So Dave Ramsey also talks about the debt avalanche. So it's pretty much the same thing. The only difference is instead of doing it from your lowest loan to your highest loan, it's your highest interest rate on a loan to your lowest interest rate. So you're gonna put let's say you have 3 loans, your interest rate is 3%, 2%, 1%. those are all low. It's just an example. So you knock out the 3% interest rate loan first. All right. And I'm gonna copy the link again on the description for the Excel spreadsheet in the last video. Make sure y'all go check that video out as well. And you guys pretty much just plug in your numbers of all the debts that you owe. There's gonna be a little toolbar in there that makes you choose if you want the debt Snowball or the debt Avalanche. If the debt Avalanche works for you, go for it, and it automatically plugs everything in for you, so you can kind of get a visual of what you got to do to pay off that debt. So also, I'm going to be putting another link for this app. It's called Debts Break. It is an iPhone-friendly app. The app pretty much manages your debt, and it also gives you a visual of how much far you got to go, and it helps you really look forward to getting all that debt out of your shoulders.
All right, so greatly appreciated if y'all taking this journey with us. Just keep taking it, stay the course. You want to use the Snowball method, you want to use the Avalanche method. Pick one and stay with it. That's like my biggest advice I can give you right now at this moment. If you're knee deep in debt and you're trying to get it off, just stay with it, stay the course, keep doing what you're doing.